What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. This video is going to be about 5 things that you can do to stay motivated and keep going to the gym. It doesn't only have to be about the gym. They will be gym related when I'm talking about them, but you can tweak them any way you want, and it could be life goals, school, etc. The first thing you're going to want to do is get a journal and a pen and write down those goals. You need to make and set goals. I would say you should start with weekly and monthly. You can maybe even do yearly, but start with something small and then work your way up. For example, I set daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly, and a 5-year plan. You don't have to go that crazy at first, but it's good to get into the habit of starting to write down goals. So for daily goals, if you're doing daily goals, tonight is Saturday. I'm going to write down my to-do list or goals for tomorrow, Sunday. And then Sunday night, I will check back to that list and see if I completed those. Weekly, same thing. Every Sunday I write out my list, and then next Sunday I will check that list to see if I accomplished those. If I didn't, I'll think why I didn't and just kind of analyze and think about what I can do differently. If you are struggling for like a quarterly goal and you don't know what to do for quarterly goals, 3 months, bulk cut. You can say I want to look like this, or I want to be this weight, or I want to lift this much weight in 3 months. That's a pretty good example of that. So the other thing with goals, before I'm done with my point number 1, is reward yourself. Okay, I'm not saying every time you complete a daily list of goals you should go have a cheat meal or something, but maybe weekly. If you complete your weekly goals Sunday night, you found out you completed what you wanted to do that week, reward yourself. This gives you an incentive to complete those goals. So that wraps up tip number 1, which is set goals. Write them down and you are that much more likely to accomplish them. And write them down too. Don't just keep them up here. Maybe put them in your notes on your phone, but I just think writing them down, actually writing them, helps more. Okay, so tip number 2 is to follow the right accounts on social media. It is a tool for you to use. YouTube, Instagram, those are my biggest motivators externally. So I have my internal motivation, right? Things that make me want to do things in the gym, things in life, or whatever. But for an external motivator, I don't think it gets bigger or better than social media. Follow accounts that are going to motivate you. If you're laying around, if you're being lazy, just scroll through Instagram, check your stories. A fitness influencer, they're probably going to be posting a lot throughout the day. So you'll see them either at the gym or talking about something that motivates you. And you'll be like, okay, I should probably get off my ass and go to the gym, or I shouldn't be eating this piece of pizza right now, because you see them all shredded or whatever. I know social media can actually sometimes be a negative thing because not everything is portrayed the correct way, but as far as motivation, it can be used and help you be successful with motivation in the gym. So that is it for tip number 2. Use social media as a tool. Before we move on to 3, I am going to this little, I don't even know what the name of the park is, but it's like behind the Meyer off of 59. Some people go there to take like their senior pictures and stuff because there's a pretty cool barn. You'll see it because that's where we are about to go. Step is to get new workout gear. So I work out in Alpha Elite. I also have now partnered with Skyware Threads, so I will be wearing that as well. But I mean, this is Alpha Elite, the joggers are Alpha Elite. Whenever I get new Alpha Elite, I get so excited to work out in it. I feel like everybody's the same way. So ladies, I know when you get a new pair of leggings that are flattering, you do want to go squat in them, you want to wear them to the gym, you just want to. So it's a good excuse to have extra motivation to go to the gym and also get a new pair of leggings. Guys, I know you want to wear that stringer that you just bought. You want to go hit back, you want to go pump up your lats and have them pop out of the shirt, out of the stringer. I know you want to do that, so buy yourself a new stringer and go to the gym. So I know this one can be kind of expensive and you can only do it rarely, but check out apps like Poshmark and Mercari, you can buy used gym clothes. You can buy Elf Elite, Gymshark, whatever brand you're into. I'm sure you can find it on those apps, and it's pretty cheap too, actually. People are selling new stuff, like new or slightly used stuff, for pretty cheap. So that is tip number 3. Buy some new workout gear so you can get amped up to train in it. What's going on, guys? It is 6:30 Sunday morning and I'm going to the gym. I know I was supposed to go last night, but I got home Saturday night and I just started watching Netflix, and I had to finish up my laundry and I had to meal prep, and I just got kind of tired. And yesterday in the gym was an accessory day for me, so I was hitting like traps, calves, forearms, abs, neck, just miscellaneous parts that are still important, but I figured that I would just hit them this morning, which is what I'm about to do. This morning I had planned hammies and glutes specifically for this video, but I will be doing that later tonight and it won't be in this video. So what you guys are about to see is my accessory day, which I think is pretty cool, and you should throw it into your weekly routine. Even if you need to hit it as a 2-a-day, that's fine, but you should be hitting these things, these muscle groups. They are important. They're stabilizer muscles. Like, a lot of people ask me, why do you work your neck? Well, I work my neck because it holds the most important thing on my body. I mean, your heart's pretty important too, obviously, but if you don't have this, your brain, like, that would suck. So, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, let's go work out. Pretty tired. I'm waiting for my pre-workout to kick in. I'm about to drive to the gym. Yeah, let's go. Number 4 is to have somebody check in with you. Text a family member, a friend, get an online coach, whatever, if you can afford it. Otherwise, you can just have your sister, your friend, your dad, your mom text you. Say, can you text me every night? Or can you text me once weekly on Sunday, check in with me, make sure to ask me these questions, make sure I hit these goals. If you know that somebody's going to text you, you're less likely to slip up and say, I don't want to go do cardio, so I'm not going to. But if you know, oh crap, my grandma's going to text me in 4 days saying, what'd you weigh in at? Or how much cardio did you do this week? And stuff like that. Then you don't want to be like, oh crap, I only did two sessions instead of 4, and your grandma's gonna be like, dude, what are you doing? That is tip number 4. Have somebody check in with you. Doesn't matter who it is. Preferably somebody that won't be lenient with you. You want somebody that's going to be strict. So maybe you should get a coach. I don't know. I'm pretty cheap, but anyways, let's go work out. I am itching. My ears are tingling from this pre-workout. I know you know what I'm talking about. So let's go lift. So for tips 5 and 6, yeah, I know I said 5 at the beginning of the video, but I do have 6 tips, so that's what I'll put in the title. But I'm gonna just throw these 2 at you right now because I think this video is getting a little long and I want to keep them around or at under 10 minutes, around or under 10 minutes. So tip number 5 is to have fun. Okay, feel it. Don't make it feel like it's a chore. Be competitive with friends, work out with friends, try new things when you're working out. You should always be doing a variety of things. But if you keep it interesting and you use your friends as motivation, and you bounce ideas off of them, and you Snapchat your daily weigh-in every day or whatever, it's going to help you stay motivated. And then number six is to remember why you started. That is a very important rule. If you feel like quitting, if you feel like giving up because you're in a plateau, just think back and think, why did I start this journey? What have the changes been so far? They've probably been great since you started, so don't stop. You'll think back and be like, okay, I was 200 pounds and I wanted to get to 170. I'm at 190. I lost 10 pounds, so I should keep going. It's a way to stay motivated, to not go back to your old lifestyle and your old ways. So that is actually the end of this video. Here's the 5, and I hope you use them, and I hope you see that you can just tweak them a little bit to go with your life goals, your school, your whatever you're trying to do. So thank you for watching, guys. Please give the video a like if you're still here. Consider subscribing, and we'll see you in the next one.